Just a quick video to show you something. You see, I hang all the nasturtiums upside down. This way you'll get some seeds still growing, and the light inside still promotes a little bit of photon, a little bit of light for the plant to trick it so that some of these flowers turn into seed, as long as the female ones anyways will have a seed. You can see there's males here that they don't seed, obviously. So you get a lot of these, which are filled with nectar and honey. You see that little stem there? That's all full up with nectar. So how good is it? Very good for you. Maybe I put it in my tea. Oops, I meant to put it in this. Put everything in here. Make sure it's really dry. And then I squish it down into sort of a powdery pulp after it actually dry. Really dry. It has to be dry or it'll mold. Everything will mold. So you have to make sure it's totally dry. So these are my nasturtiums, not all of them. I haven't gone out to the garden to grab some more. But I hang them. And then I eat them. Then we eat them. I put them in our food. Yeah, it's a lot of, if there's nectar, then there's, that's good for you right there. Very healthy. These may not bud, but they'll be good for eating. These small ones. You stick them in too, but you gotta make sure they dry out. I put them in half. You might think I'm strange, but I've eaten nasturtiums for many, many years. It's really part of my diet. Yeah, there's a seed there. You can, oh no, that's not a seed. But anyway, the seeds are white. And I picked a lot of them off already. I'm just showing you what I do. How I live and what I eat. There's the seed right here. Because it stayed up, they stayed on the branch. I pulled them right out of the ground. I don't know if you're supposed to leave the, oops. But right at this point, the seeds want to drop off. They're lovely shape. This is nasturtium. You can pickle these. The lady next door told me that. So they're good for pickling. Kind of hot, almost like a pepper. My mom, us kids used to eat them when we were young. But we were told not to eat the plant because it was poison, but that's not true. The root was just small because I had it in sand, a sandy medium. I wanted to see how it grew in a sandy medium here. I was hoping it would heat up a lot quicker than soil because sand is like glass, right? If you melt sand down, you get glass. So I sometimes put sand, if you have like a infestation of, I looked it up, an infestation of slugs. They do not like sand or a sandy mixture on top of your soil. They don't like the sand, it gets caught on them. And coffee. So I throw all my coffee bean seeds. Around where there might be some, this year, because of all the wet, we actually had kind of an infestation, at least I had it here, of, there's another seed there. See that? You just wait for them, they'll come, they'll still come. Hang them up and wait, be patient. It's a gorgeous seed, look at how developed that is. Wonder what that's good for. Does that look like the heart, the lungs? 3 portions of the heart? What does it look like in our body, I wonder? Because that's usually what the fruit and the color looks like. Matches, it does something good for your organs. So, I'm a big one on this. And here's my seeds this year. It doesn't matter whether I eat my garden to death. point is, I'm looking for seeds that are not GMO seeds. So if these are GMO seeds, they'll take 3 years for me to breed it out of them. About 3 years. Maybe 2, 3 years. You gotta breed the GMO out of the, back out of the vegetable. So it's good to get it from the store, and then just, you gotta collect your own seeds. Don't be lazy. Or you might like them, some to fall, leave some and collect some. Because the ones that fall to the ground are likely to plant themselves, with all the winter, it'll push the seeds down, and they'll plant themselves, which is happening to one of my gardens already. And my chai seeds, this year, they bloomed, and there's the seed I'm getting. Look at that, gorgeous, fresh chai. And I don't know what to do with the other. They're prickly. They're prickly. Oh my gosh, they're so prickly. When they dry, they're prickly. So I tap them. There's a little hole in the one bag. And we tap the hoop in the one side. The seeds will come through for you. See, you can put 2 bags into 2 bags, and then have 1 bag, and then put a hole in the corner of the inside bag, and it'll leach out into the bottom of the bag. You save your seeds. Save your seeds. Save them all. We're coming into a hard situation. So you save your seeds. Every seed. Everything you're eating in your fridge. There's a lot of things you can grow. Save the seeds. Quickly before there's no seeds. I don't know how you call it. They're not cloning. Well, they're making it so they're hybriding the plants so that they don't have seeds, and you won't have seeds. So collect seeds especially from your. It's getting late. The time it's 7:41. On this here, I can't take too long. So, anyways, I guess I'm getting tongue-tied about things, and I'm trying to think too quickly, and my brain's not catching up to my mouth. So, there's some seeds from the garden. Collect your seeds. Don't eat everything. Make sure you have enough for your plant's got to come out next year. Don't forget that. That's my nasturtiums. I've taken everything off there. They're so brittle. They're so beautiful. You can even get the stems and put them in a blender and throw them in your pot. Actually, the whole plant could probably go in a buster, and you could take the whole plant and probably, well, you can. I would. Maybe I should put it in a coffee grinder. We'll see how that works. That way I can keep the stems are precious. You eat those too. I eat the whole plant. Now some people think some brands are poison, but everything I've ever had is fine so far. There's my nasturtium crop. Not even a portion of it. 1/3 of it, if that. So, have a great day. Namaste.